Ali dropship versus droppers. This is a question that a lot of people have been asking me. So it's time to nip the bud, right? And explain to you exactly what is. There are differences, right? This is unbiased criticism, by the way. So what are the downside of Ali dropship and what is the downside of droppers? So we will decide in this training. So stay strong. The Genius right here. If it's the first time you are seeing me on this YouTube channel, all you have to do is just subscribe and get more content. All I do here is making sure that you and I leverage the online world with a business concept that you don't need to have prior capital, and as well you actually leverage products, leverage without shipping, all those stuff, and still be making the same amount of money. Anybody who wants to go and buying and stocking before they start selling. Okay, you don't need to do that. That's the concept of dropshipping. So if you have never heard of dropshipping before, that is exactly what it means. It means a business concept that allows you to sell products, okay, get products from manufacturers, producers, wholesalers, right? And then you sell at your own pace, your own pricing. So you just think about somebody. You have somebody in the street in a big market, and then you walk to the person and tell the person, okay, I like your product and I like what you are doing, so I want to sell this your product to people. So all you have to do for me, when I bring them in, just give me my own share. Okay, how much is this product? This one is sold for how much? The person says this one is sold for 5,000 naira. Example, maybe a phone. Okay, this one is sold for 20,000 naira. Then in that case, okay, if I bring customer and I'm able to sell for 25,000 naira, is there anything bad about that? The person says no. So you start selling. In that case, if somebody buy one from you, you make 5,000 naira. So now you didn't actually buy this product. You don't own a shop. You don't own any inventory. That's what we call inventory. You don't have the product packed in your house. Okay? So that means, put simply, you are doing drop shipping. So this is a concept that you can find in many markets in Nigeria. In fact, you go to Onitsha market, you go to Yaba, go to wherever, right? So they are doing it, but they don't know how to modernize it to make it, something that will not take time or stress out of you. Okay, something that will not need you to come up in that road and be walking around trying to pull some people to come inside the shop to buy. Okay, they don't know how to automate it like that, and the process of that automation is what the platforms that I'm about to list, okay, help you do. So automation of the process. No need to stand on the street now looking for customers to come in. You use the digital world to do it. Okay, notification, right? So the number one difference between Ali dropship and droppers is cost. Let's consider the cost, because when you want to buy something, you always consider cost, right? A new business you want to try. Example, maybe you want to run Dangote's business. Okay, you want to start Dangote's business, but investors don't want to give you money. They want you to say, okay, go and try first. Try it, see if it will work. Okay, try it to this extent, before we now say, okay, we can pull in our funds to support you to do it. All right. So now, Ali dropship does not allow you to give it that trial kind of payment, little payment that will allow you to easily walk on through. So you pay around $89. Ali dropship costs $89 to have the plugin, right? $89, and then droppers, that is equivalent to how much? That's 35,600. Okay. Now droppers actually cost 8,500 and 12,999 naira. So 12,000, let's say 13,000. Droppers cost 13,000. Ali dropship cost $89, which is 35,600. Okay, that's on cost, the cost difference. Now that is not where it ended. Ali dropship, you might say, okay, Ali dropship is a one-time payment, it's a plugin, you buy it. Okay, because it's a plugin, they can just give it to you, right, when you buy it. So but once you have installed the plugin, there are products that you find inside the plugin that you want to import. It's not free. Okay, you have to pay for those ones. You have to pay for those items separate from the ones you have paid for before, by the way. Okay, separate from the ones you have paid for before. That is 50 products. It's around $29 or so, or be 100 products around $29 or so, to up to $199. Actually, they charge for just importing products directly from the dashboard. So, but in Droppers, there's nothing like that. Your monthly payment allows you to, pay less, and as well leverage the business to using the money you make from the business to resubscribe. Droppers now, your first month payment should be able to get you multiple other money, so that you're able to resubscribe and have a lot of money reserved. Okay, that is how that works now. Ali Dropship, you have to pay for extra products. Inside Droppers, you don't pay for any extras of products. Zero extras. That means inside the item, we have hand-picked products, hot selling items that you can import and start selling today. All right, start making money on today without paying for them. Your payment of 12,900, like 13,000 naira, is all you pay for that month. Okay. Now, Ali Dropship, of course, you buy your domain and hosting in Ali Dropship. In Droppers, you do the same thing. So Droppers, your WordPress store, you link it into Droppers. Are you getting it? Your WordPress store, you link it into Droppers with just a click. Okay. By the way, training all of them provided inside Droppers. So just a click, you link it. If you don't know what a store means or how to build a store for yourself, we train you on how to get that for yourself quickly, step by step. All right, you leverage and have your store by yourself. Template for your store, we provided it for you. You're able to make up your store with the templates provided, everything step by step. And that common similarity is the fact that Ali Dropship and Droppers, they have an external Chrome extension. Extension means that can allow you to actually directly import product from AliExpress. So when you go to aliexpress.com, on the surface of aliexpress.com, you are able to import products with a Chrome extension. So this is similarities. Ali Dropship has it and Droppers has it too. Okay. Now, once you install the number 2 points actually for the differences. Once you install Ali Dropship plugin, WooCommerce is gone. It doesn't work with WooCommerce. Okay, when they tell you that there is WooCommerce version of it, it's not true actually. Once you install Ali Dropship plugin, WooCommerce disappears. Now there are some features, important features of WooCommerce that you are supposed to be enjoying as somebody who runs a store in WordPress. Okay, there are some features you're supposed to be enjoying. You will not enjoy such features again from WooCommerce. So in that case, example of that, let me give you a very good example. When it comes to Droppers, we are much more interested in sales. I will explain that later. But you can't actually imbibe or put in some good sales, okay, what we call sales strategies, without coupons, good coupons that allows you some freedom using WooCommerce. So once you install plugin of Ali Dropship, it disappears. You cannot have a coupon, okay, created from your WooCommerce environment to monitor your sales very well and use that coupon to make multiple sales, faster sales. So that is another difference between them. But of course in Droppers, you have the WooCommerce working perfectly well on your store. In fact, your store is external. Do you understand? Your store is external. That brings me to number 3 points. Okay, your store remains a dropshipping store even when your usage of Droppers expire. Okay, so this means this: if you are using Ali Dropship, okay, if you are using Ali Dropship, your account, once you deactivate Ali Dropship plugin and theme, forget it, your store is gone. Okay, your store is completely gone. So the features, if there is any upgrade or anything of that nature that happens, you don't have control of that anymore. But your store is external. It means that you have complete control of your store on your own, outside Droppers. So we didn't append the Droppers, okay, we didn't append Droppers into your store. So instead, your store is appended in Droppers. Okay, I don't know if you get that. So that gives you a lot of leverage, a lot of control, a lot of ownership in Droppers. Okay, run your business with Droppers. That is number 3 point of the difference between Ali Dropship and Droppers. Number 4, LDS. Okay, servicing the local market. There's a software called LDS in Droppers. It doesn't exist in Ali Dropship. Okay, it doesn't exist in Ali Dropship. So what does this mean? This means that as a Nigerian, as an African, as a Ghanaian, as a South African, okay, you are right here in Africa running your business. You can dropship items locally. Okay, you can dropship items locally within the circle of your state. Okay, within the circle of the state you are in Nigeria, you can dropship items. LDS allows you can't find such in Ali Dropship. So this means that we have found a way to get vendors, manufacturers, producers, wholesalers sell at a price that is competitive enough for dropshippers to make extreme profits and even sell cheaper than Jumia. Okay, that is LDS for you. LDS means local dropshipping software. LDS. It is attached to your Droppers account, right? This feature does not exist in Ali Dropship. Doesn't exist in Ali Dropship. All right. So now, the sales. The number 5 thing is the sales. You know, no matter how you see it, sales is not something that will say yes, you can automate. You can, you know, make it to be constant. That is why today, no matter how big a company is, no matter how large, how, you know, conglomerate a company has become, has turned to, they are still advertising, they are still running adverts, you know. In fact, they even metamorphose into using lots of influencers, paying them lots of money. Okay, people that influence for them, okay, so that they will make more sales. Okay, they will make more sales. So you can imagine that best and best of companies you will ever know, including Dangote, he's still advertising. Okay, Dangote Group, they are advertising very well every day. MTN, Glow, Etisalat, whoever you know, okay, 9Mobile, they call it now, or be what, I don't know. So it's not something you can automate. In fact, sometimes what you actually did yesterday and make it say, if you try it today, it might not work. Okay, so sales is something that is very much, you just have to be doing it like almost every time, every day, constantly. That is only when you can always write out things that is similar and correspondingly happening in every case. Okay, in every case, this thing can happen in 10 cases at least. This thing can happen 2 to 3, 4 times. So with that, you're able to do things. But this is human talking, human being, right? We're talking about human being interacting and making sales, right? So, but this is the thing we discovered, that yes, being an entrepreneur, being a business person is another skill set that Nigerians, that Africans need. This is a skill set, like the patient level is not like American patient level. It's not the same here. When somebody starts a business here and open his or her shop the first day, the person is expecting to make his first multiple thousands of profit. That's Nigeria for you. Okay, they will be telling you that first time of business is always like that. So, but inside their heart, they are already crying and looking for the next prayer place to go and, you know, seek solace and kabash for the next. Let something that is happening stop happening, so that they start making money from their business. Okay, that doesn't happen for real in real businesses. Okay, so this is the things that we discovered we discovered, we imbibe that concept, that business ethics, that concept. So we are training people in that aspect, and we call them BICs, billionaire internet citizens. So there is a mindset that people imbibe to be able to build a $1 billion business, even if it's just a 1 million naira business. All right, there is a mindset that makes that possible. That is a level of, level of awareness that the person has to be able to make that. That is BIC for you. That is BIC for you. These are the things you enjoy in Droppers. If you want to try Droppers, go ahead and do so. Go to droppers.com, DROPAZZ.com. And go there and try it out for yourself and see for yourself how things. All the training we have right now, by the way, they are 100% free of charge. Okay, all the training, they are free. Just the software you pay for. In your first month, go ahead and make sure you imbibe the spirit of the BIC, and you definitely make multiple. In fact, your first income, your first month should be minimum of $1,000. That is 300 plus thousand or 400,000, depending on the exchange rate. Okay, by the way, talking of exchange rate, you might say maybe the exchange rate is fluctuating. Yes, we found a way to actually, as you make your money in Droppers, in drop shipping, as you make your money, you can send your income straight up to your account right here in Nigeria. Wait, here? Okay. So we found a way to do that, to solve it, that you are able to withdraw your money right here in Nigeria. Every dollar you earn, you can use a card. It's amazing. Trust me, it's really amazing. And everybody that joined me live while I'm going home from work, right, I shared ideas and concepts like this, answer questions, real-time questions. Okay, this is a new stuff that I'm trying to do. So if you want to support me, all you have to do is to like this video, and subscribe to the channel. All right, that is all you have to do to support me, to make sure that I do this all the time. While coming back from work, I turn on this live to share with you concept, ideas of the BICs, the billionaire internet citizens, how you can become one of them, be like them, eat like them, dream like them, and enjoy life like them. Every day while I'm going back from work, I turn on this live to share with you. All you have to do, comment BIC to encourage us, and I'll give you shout out in my next video. Okay, on this YouTube channel, I'll give you shout out. Okay, and give you real-time shout out. Okay, append your name. Okay, whatsoever you are doing, in fact, you can even put it there. We can give you shout out on this live video free. All right, all you have to do is to claim that you are a true billionaire internet citizen and comment on this video, then like and subscribe if you have yet to subscribe. Okay, I don't care where you are watching this video from, whether even if you are American or Nigerian or Ghanaian, go ahead. Okay, click the like button, share this video, and comment BIC, and I will see you in the next video. The genius right here, and I have customers to attend to.